Please join up. Let's start. Okay, hello and welcome. Today we're going to be looking at the completing parts of our Excel exercise. I'm going to quickly share my screen so that we can follow up. Okay. So this is the last workbook, NTU Computer Store, that shows the item numbers, their descriptions. So what are the type of items that we have there? We have Dell monitor, we have mouse, we have LG monitor, we have Intel CPU, MS keyboard, MS joystick, and MS keyboard. So these are the items that are in the store, and these are their quantities, their unit price, and the types. And according to types, from this key table that we have here, we can pick out the price increase or price interest. Is it price increase or price interest? What's her name? Precious. Price what? So why do I have price interest here? Huh? Yes, it's like 11. It's increased, bro. Precious, you're not a serious person. Very serious, something like this. You are typing anything. So according to the types, we can locate the what price increases. Then from there, we can calculate the sales warrant and total store. So please, everybody should get to the same page. So let me open up the exercise so that we can see the instructions. Are we there? Has everybody joined up? Please join up, join up, join up. Join up. Okay, so this is the Excel, and we're in the last one. This is this NTU Computer. This is a price increase in percentage, not just price increase, but price increase in percentage. So this is the workbook we are supposed to prepare, and this is the key table. So let's go to the instructions. Instruction number 1 says create the worksheet shown above and rename it to NTU. That's the instruction. So this is the worksheet. You can see sheet 1. So I'm going to right click and rename it to what? NTU. That's the first thing. Okay. So I'll get back. The next instruction says what? Format column F to the percentage type. Column F has to be formatted to percentage type. So this is my column F. I have to right click on the column header and click on format cells. So I should format it to what type? Percentage, isn't it? So I'll wait for the format dialog box to pop up. Okay. So I'll leave it at number general. Okay, it's on general. Click on number. Make sure you select number. If it's an ordinary number, you select number and pick the decimal place. But if you're having percent, this is percent here. Click on percent. I can then click on OK. So this is percentage and 2 decimal places. Are you following? Okay. Please make sure you're seated with somebody that has good network. Okay, the next instruction is find price increase depending on type. What are we supposed to use to find price increase depending on type? What formula are we using to find? This is depending on type, 5 price increase. So I'm going to fill up this price increase depending on type. What formula are we using? Is it H or V? Which one? Is it H lookup or V lookup? If it is vertical, you can see the table is there vertical is V lookup. You understand? If it is horizontal, you use H lookup, isn't it? So we're using V lookup, isn't it? So I'm going to click on the first price increase. So I'm going to go to formulas. I'll check out recently used. This V lookup is there. If it's not there, you know how to find it back. Click on insert formula and go look for it. So since I have V lookup value, what's my lookup value? What's my lookup value class? Type, thank you. The first type. So I click on the first type. Table array, what table am I looking at? Have you people named the table already? So I'm gonna just pick the table. What's the column number? 1, 2. 2, isn't it? Then what's the lookup? Range lookup is gonna be what? False. So I press the OK, and I'm seeing 25. Why am I seeing 25%? Because M here is what? 25, isn't it? So is it clear? So let me also do the normal thing. Is everybody looking? Let me select. I'm repeating this class now for those of you that are just joining. We've not done anything since. So if you follow up now, you understand what we did. So I'm going to click on this and delete it. This is how the table was, isn't it? The only thing I did was I renamed sheet 1 to NTU, which you already know how to do, Abby. So let's start. So because we are going to be using this table to solve this, first now is that I'm going to name this table. So I select this very part, which is the part that contains the main thing, not the part that contains the labels, the one that contains the main thing. I right click and say define name, isn't it? So what name am I defining it with? Let me just call it NTU. Yeah, so I press OK. So they said I should find percentage increase based on type. These are the percentage increases, these are their type. If it is M, like is here, what should be the percentage increase? It should be 25. If it is O, what should be the percentage increase? 20. If it is M, 25. If it is C, what should be it? 25. If it is K, what should be it? 35. But I don't want to be typing it one by one. I want to use formula, and the formula is VLOOKUP. So to do that, I click here, then go to my recently used. If I don't see VLOOKUP here, I'll go to insert function. That's where you saw. So you go back here and click on all, isn't it? Then you scroll until you get your what? VLOOKUP. So you just scroll down to V. That's the side it will be. So at V, we should be able to see VLOOKUP. Here, then I click on OK. So first thing is asking me lookup value. What value am I looking up to find the answer? I'm looking up the types. So I click on the first type. What is the table array? I named the table NTU, isn't it? What is the column? This is column 1, this is column 2. The price increase is in column 2. So I write 2. Then what is the range lookup? Range lookup is always what? False, isn't it? Then I press OK. It brings 25 for me. So if I copy this now and paste across, it's going to pick them out one by one for me. So you can see for O is 20, for M is 25, for C is 25, for K is 35, for J 40%, for K 35. You can see that's done that for me. So that is VLOOKUP. If I get back to the instructions, find cells, where cells is equal to what? Unit price times price increase plus unit price. Is that what you gave there? Unit price plus type increase plus unit price. So I'm gonna go here. This is sales. It's equal to what? I press the equal to. This is unit price, isn't it? Times. You know how to put the times. Times what? Price increase and what? Plus what? Another what? Unit price. Then you press the enter key. It does it. So I'm gonna copy and do what? Paste across. So that is it for that. So I'm gonna go back. What's the next question? Find warranty. If unit price is greater than 10, then yes. If not, no. Isn't it? So you're using unit price to find what? Warranty. So I go and click on warranty. Then I go to what? Formula. If is unlogical. Huh? So I use if. So what's the test? If unit price. So I click on unit price is what? Greater than what? 10. What should be the answer? Yes. If not, what should be the answer? No. Then I press OK. So why am I having yes here? Because 120 is greater than 10, isn't it? So I copy this and I go and do what? Paste across. So anyone that is less than 10, like 5, you are having no. This one 7 and 8, you are having the other ones 10. So I get back. The next instruction says find total price, which is equal to what? Quantity times sales price. So total price is equal to quantity what? Times what? Sales price. This is sales price. So I click here, then I press the enter key. It does it for me. So I'm gonna do what? Copy this, come across and do what? Paste, isn't it? So with that, I've done all that I need to do. Apart from total, average, you know how to do this, isn't it? You want to find total. If it's total for price, you just click where you want to find it. Go to order sum, isn't it? You pick what you want to sum, press the enter key, isn't it? If you're finding highest or lowest, you click where what you want to find it for. Order sum, isn't it? Average, what do you want to calculate average? You pick it up, press the enter key. If you're finding highest total price or lowest total price, okay, let's say quantity. Let's get the highest quantity. So how do you do auto sum? What should be it? Max, isn't it? You pick it up and do what? Press the enter key. That shows you that the maximum is what? 25. If you're talking about lowest, what's the lowest unit price? You go to auto sum, it's gonna be me. So you pick what you want to check the lowest, you press the enter key. 5 is the lowest here, isn't it? So that's how you go about all that. So the next thing we are gonna do now, let's get back. So find total, average, highest, and lowest. We've done that. Draw a pie chart of type as against what? Sales price. Pie chart of what? Type as against what? Sales price. So to do that is very simple. Anytime this is type. Are you seeing type here? So I'm gonna select type, then I hold the control button and select what? Sales price. Is this sales price or total price? Sales price. Then I'll go to what? Insert. Isn't it? Then you can see pie chart here, isn't it? So I pick out any design that I love. Let me pick out this first one. So that is the chart. And that is how you do it. So if you want to put other things, you can go to this layout and see pick out. You want it to look more beautiful and bring out more quantities. So you can do that. And that's how we'll come to the end. I'm going to leave you guys to practice this and meet problems and ask me questions. Thank you and God bless you.